everybody. We are very happy to see you again in the 5V channel. We meet you today for a new discovery and it's happy to take you to Champagne. We are a few days away from Christmas and we wanted to offer you a champagne house. It's not easy, but we'll take you to a small area, Elise Bougy estate. She's a Burgundy girl who took over her daddy's property. Her dad used to sell his grapes at the cooperative cellar. She wanted to become a wine grower, and that's wonderful. We went for a walk in the champagne wine at the beginning of October, so we are after the harvest in the autumn period. The landscape are magnificent, and she is a magnificent girl like many of our wine growers. We take you to the slopes of Reims at Meneux, exactly to the Elise Bougy estate. And an important point, Elise has decided to bring her estate to organic dynamic, which is very rare in Champagne. We were greeted by Elise, who is very happy with our visit. We have a lot of questions to ask him. The first is, why did you want to become a wine grower? She explained to us that she has always evolved within the domain with her mom and dad. It has been a domain for 4 generations. She returned to the estate 4 years ago and has turned everything upside down. Her goal was to make the terroir speak and to convert the estate to organic. That was obvious with the passion she has for wine. She wouldn't have made it here if she hadn't had inspiring examples like the Bread Brother, the Tiffin Barn Estate, and the inspiring winemakers here who helped her have this transmission and passion for wine. His philosophy is to work without intervening, to let the wines through their alcoholic fermentation, not to filter them, not to paste them, not to add anything. The least possible intervention being just, in fact, this little hermit, this passage, this transmitter between the terroir and the wine. We asked him to tell us about the diversity of your plots and their locations. His grandfather was a farmer. He had a castle, and this castle were on the Domaine de Champagne, a small mountain in Reims, first premier cru. A plot which is planted with Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier. Planted, this means that the plot is planted with both Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier. His grandfather met his grandmother, came from Ménil-sur-Oger in the Grand Cru, and here we are on Chardonnay, La Côte des Blancs. It's more pure chalk, or we make white grapes. She wanted to keep the authenticity of each plot by creating 2 plots. The Domaine de Champagne, which cover 47 acres in this appellation. A village is a vintage in Champagne and which has a typicity on the very sandy soil with iron oxide. On the other side, something completely different. We are on the bedrock on pure iodine chalk to make Blanc de Blanc. From each plot and therefore from each champagne, she will vinify a still wine, a red hillside from Mont de Champagne in the mountain of Reims, in Pinot Noir Meunier, and a white hillside in Mille Rendez from Ménil-sur-Oger. Milande are all the very small berries, very concentrated in sugar and aromas, which are in fact on certain of Menil. It is a epitome. Its champagnes and champagne wines have a particularity. They will stay as long as they want in the barrel, in lightning or in clay. The goal is to let them do it, not to change things. The alcoholic fermentation will take place quietly, the malolactic fermentation too. When they will reveal their best aromas, then only Elise will decide to bottle them. And here is a superb moment spent in Champagne. An excellent moment, an exceptional moment. So, peculiarity, it takes a certain time to have the right to market champagnes. In appellation, it takes 3 years and less. So, the first bottles of champagne from Domaine Elise Bougy, you can find them during the year 2021. We are very impatient to discover this production. As you have seen, she is a beautiful person close to the land and the land. Thank you for accompanying us on this walk. We wish you a beautiful Christmas and a happy New Year, because we will meet again at the beginning of next year. We tell you in 2 weeks for a new discovery. Bye bye and thank you.